I've heard from people that I know, and I think it's fairly obvious that there will be another showcase later in the year.
Wait a minute, hold up!
I've heard from people that I know, and I think it's fairly obvious that there will be another showcase later in the year.
What did you say?
I've heard from people that I know, and I think it's fairly obvious that there will be another showcase later in the year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume it will be more focused on some of these games that are rattling around, but
Like a future game showcase, like they branded it the first time around.
yeah, something like this, and maybe just even market it as first. And they don't like using the term second party; they just like to pretend everything is first party.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Here it is, 2024, and my first video of 2024. Yes, I am continuing the console war banter because it's funny as some of the things that happened in 2023. Remember the abysmal PlayStation showcase in May of 2023? It was terrible. It was awful. It was so bad that PlayStation fanboys immediately starting saying, yo, they're going to have another showcase. You guys saw the clip at the beginning of the video. Colin Moriarty himself said, his sources said, there's going to be another PlayStation showcase. Now, let's emphasize showcase. There was obviously a state of play later in the year, but there was not another showcase. And all of these guys were saying showcase, showcase. There was not another showcase. So it's pretty funny when you really think about how these PlayStation fanboys just knew that the PlayStation showcase was terrible, and they just knew PlayStation had something else up their sleeves, and the year came and went and nothing happened, and us Xbox fanboys are talking shit. Yes. TCMF Games says second PlayStation Showcase happening this year based on reports. PlayStation Showcase Part 2 Roundup. Colin Moriarty sources point to new PlayStation Showcase later this year. Claim that Mr. Bao, director of PlayStation China Game Productions, points to another showcase level event later this year. September is where most bet it'll happen, similar to 2021 and 2020. Hey, yeah. These guys seem so confident. Colin Moriarty had these PlayStation fanboys out there writing articles, writing tweets. Yo, we're having another showcase. MBG says, Kotaku is now saying PlayStation is holding another showcase. So if we're keeping track, Kotaku sources say second showcase. Colin Moriarty sources say second showcase. Tom Henderson and the Snitch seen trailers that was supposed to be at the show but didn't turn up. I'm sorry, MBG. At least it's a new year and you guys can hope and wish for several PlayStation showcases in 2024 because they let you guys down last year. Hell, at least you guys have console sales, right? Icon Era, which is a Pony Run publication, says Sony will be holding another PlayStation showcase this year. Hey, look at that. Another. These people were running with this PlayStation Showcase stuff, and if you look at the dates on some of these tweets, it was like 2 to 3 or maybe 4 days after the PlayStation Showcase. So that right there is verification, confirmation that the PlayStation Showcase was terrible. And these guys really starting to remind me of how us Xbox guys was in 2017, 2018, 2019, when we said, wait to E3, wait to E3. Xbox is going to show us something else at E3. And that really didn't happen until later on. So the PlayStation guys are doing the exact same thing that they made fun of us about. They made fun of us saying, wait to E3. Well, these guys were saying, there's going to be another showcase. PlayStation, there's another showcase. And PlayStation let you guys down. So, of course, us Xbox folks, we were talking mad shit because it was the end of the year and obviously no second PlayStation showcase was shown. So yeah, us Xbox people, we were talking shit. Doodle said, so guys, what do y'all grade PlayStation super duper secret showcase? I'll wait. Doodle was out there talking shit. So this pony comes in and replies, it was so good that PlayStation sells 4 times more consoles than Xbox now.
You weak. You a weak ass punk.
Oh my God. When all else fails, talk about console sales, guys. Talk about console sales. Just ignore the fact that all of these ponies were hyping up a second PlayStation showcase. And let's talk about console sales. Console sales cure all. So not only were these PlayStation fanboys still kind of hoping and praying that they had another showcase, but when us Xbox people started calling them out for talking about a second showcase for half of 2023 and that showcase just did not happen, there were some PlayStation fanboys saying the Xbox people made it up. They were out there saying, yo, you Xbox people are making this shit up. Nobody was talking about a second showcase. You think I'm lying? Check out this receipt. Xbox making up a rumor that there will be a showcase from Sony is my favorite console war moment. Such a fragile fan base. Remember, when all else fails, blame Xbox people. Oh man. Talk about console sales. If that doesn't work, blame Xbox people for making up, as you say, this rumor when clearly there was so much evidence, the PlayStation guys saying there was going to be a second showcase. But go ahead, do you, brother. But this guy, TYR, wasn't the only one. Tyler Ghost said, the only people I keep, I'm assuming he said, seeing, bringing up this secret showcase was the Xbox side. Haven't seen any PlayStation guys hyping a magical showcase. Shaking my head.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
That's because, Tyler, you didn't look. You ignored all of that. Just like you guys ignore all of PlayStation issues and focus on console sales. You guys only focus on console sales because that's the only thing that's positive about PlayStation right now. Console sales. Ignore the firings, ignore the leaks, ignore the game cancellations, ignore the lawsuits. Go ignore all of that stuff and focus on console sales. That's what you guys do, and you ignore everything. Now you're mad at Xbox guys for bringing up the shit that you guys did all of 2023. Well, after May of 2023 with that abysmal PlayStation showcase. And you know, don't get me wrong, man. There was a state of play. But as you see, everybody was saying showcase level, another showcase. If their rumors would have been saying another state of play, that was one thing. These guys were saying there was going to be a second showcase. The proof is there. We have the receipts. So look, I'm about to get out of here, but I do want to bring up one more receipt. Even some of the PlayStation guys were really questioning some of Naughty Dog's, I'm sorry, not Naughty Dog, but PlayStation's first party content. Look at this. Nicola says, we absolutely need to know what the hell these PlayStation studios are making. Bend, nothing since Days Gone. Firewalk, nothing since Acquired. London, nothing since Blood and Truth. Media Molecule, nothing since Dreams. Sucker Punch, nothing since Ghosts. Naughty Dog needs to wake up too. Then the almighty J-Dub comes in and says, I agree, we running out of fanboy ammo. Are you really? Because I could have sworn you keep on talking about console sales. You're talking about console sales. But when it comes to first party content, yeah, you guys are running out of ammunition. And I think this shit is hilarious. It's hilarious. So at the end of the day, we are here in 2024. That second showcase obviously never happened. And now, what's going to happen this year? I have a feeling that whole narrative about first party games only matter, third party games doesn't matter. You know, I think I have some receipts showing that PlayStation fanboys in the past saying only first-party games matter. But you know what? That's another video. Look, it's time for me to get out of here. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.